Thank you. Turning to politics now, the race for U.S. Senate here in Ohio may still be just a year away, but already the field for the Republican nomination is crowded, and it could get even bigger.
Northeast Ohio State Senator Matt Dolan began a listening tour today as he contemplates a run. News 5's John Kosick is already covering this race very closely and was in Paynesville for Dolan's event.
This is the Ohio Matters listening tours.
And with that, Ohio State Senator Matt Dolan begins the process of deciding whether he will seek the Republican nomination for U.S. Senate next year. Dolan meeting on this day with around 24 Republicans in Lake County, a process he'll repeat across the state this summer.
I want to know that there's momentum for me, that they are looking for a person with my success. We got to fill a bunch of cups. We got to fill the voting cup, we got to fill the donating cup, we got to fill the activist cup. So as those cups fill, we'll see an opportunity for a victory, and we'll take it.
Dolan is a fiscally conservative Republican who hasn't hesitated to speak out against former President Trump and will seek a more moderate lean in a primary where other hopefuls are focusing heavily on the right. Jeff Frischkorn fired several questions at Dolan this day. He said he sees him more in the mold of another fiscal conservative, the late George Voinovich.
I'm of that kind of persuasion. I think our party has drifted too far to the right, and I see nothing wrong with the Big Ten. And I think Matt Dolan can be part of that Big Ten.
But Ohio is a state that went for President Trump by 8 points, and Lake, a county that went for him by nearly 14. So is there room for a hopeful like Dolan? Becky Lynch says yes.
There's room for everyone in a primary. Then we all reunite behind the one who wins.
Dolan may be known in Northeast Ohio as part of the family that owns the Indians, but will need to get his message out to the rest of the state that doesn't. And that will take money, which those already in the race have been busy raising.
Fundraising is always going to be a concern in a race. I'm in exploratory committee day one, and we've had some interesting donors come up and already write checks.
And Dolan tells me he will take the next 6 weeks to tour the state, listen to voters like he did today, and if he hears what he needs to hear, get into the race. In Paynesville, John Kosick, News 5.
President Joe Biden will be traveling to Ohio